The big game is almost here, and there's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. And since the big game is right around the corner, that also means it's your last chance to get in on the football action before the season ends. So close the season out right with Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. The playoffs have been electric. Drake May all damn day, going all the way. I got my eyes on May to Diggs for the big game. More passing touchdowns, more receiving yards, more. New feature alert. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Find your community on Prize Picks with new social feed feature. You can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups like you use or use them for inspiration for your own picks. You can also follow Prize Picks partners like us and play or fade our picks with just one click. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download the Prize Pick app. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's feel good to be right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite unk and my partner and co-host. As we just watched the fight, Shakur Stevenson looked like it's going to be a unanimous decision. That is a Bengal Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support, because it's nights like this, especially if you're on the East Coast, that we greatly, greatly appreciate your support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier and is currently not in a state or city near you, head to LaportierCognac.com to order you a bottle. It is a premium VSOP cognac. Remember, we have the original bottle, the OG, which is the $750, but now we have the Junior, which is the $375. The same great quality, the same great taste, the same smoothness. Compared against other cognacs and let us know. I'm sure you'll see what we see. It is the best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Tickets for our Super Bowl live show in San Francisco are on sale now. That link is pinned in the chat. The show will be Thursday night, February the 5th, at the Herbst Theater in San Francisco. Bay Area residents, Patriots fans, Seahawks fans, NFL fans, come out so you show your support for Unk and Ocho. Meet and greet tickets are sold out, but there are still general admission tickets left. Shakur Stevenson defeats Teofimo Lopez by unanimous decision, Ocho. It was a rout. It was a whitewashing. He was a boxing clinic. I didn't, you know what? Teofimo's dad was very upset with him because he was trying to fight Shakur's fight. And that's not what he is. If you're a brawler and you're fighting a boxer, you got to turn into a street fight. You can't fight his fight. And that's what Teofimo, like he tried to do.
I say Teo had to make the fight ugly if he wanted to win tonight. If he even wanted a chance to win tonight, he had to make the fight ugly. All that pretty stuff and doing all those tricks and switching stances wasn't going to work tonight. Now, the bad thing about that, regardless of what game plan Teo came with tonight, he was going to lose this fight regardless, because the better pure boxer, the better defensive boxer was Shakur Stevenson. All the naysayers, all Shakur does is run. He runs all fight. He dances around. What did he do tonight? He stood mid-range. He stood in the pocket all night long, and the only time he did retreat was to get out of firefight and to re-engage. The whole fight, he stood right there and fought his fight. Everything that Teo tried to do, Shakur had to answer for it. Everything. And hell, it looked like goddamn Shakur took off maybe 1 or 2 rounds when Teo could have taken advantage of that, and he still couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, in a situation like this, Ocho, you got to make, like you said, you got to make it an ugly fight. If you go, and I know a lot of our fans out here probably don't remember Roberto and Sugar Ray, but you got to make it ugly. Roberto realized he could not outdance. He was not as fast, but I got to make it. I got to get inside. I got to shoulder. I got to prepare, but I got to do whatever. I got to get
you got to fight
the
dirty, damn near, Unc. Yeah.
Right. Because if I let you fight your fight, I'm not going to beat you because, as you said, you're the better pure boxer. I don't have the hand speed. I don't have the foot movement. I don't have the head movement to beat you.
Yeah.
So I've got to make it an ugly fight. And Teofimo was like, he's trying to fight. Well, I'm going to show you I can box and I can beat you at your game. Bro, you want to win the fight. You don't get more points. You don't get like, oh, he beat, and I get it. I get Ocho. Well, he beat him at his thing. No, bro, that's not your fight. That's not your game. That's not how you was gonna win this fight. And Shakur put on the boxing clinic. Ocho, just look for me. Shakur is a great fighter, but I wouldn't pay my hard-earned money to $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for tickets to go see him.
No,
it's just not.
Okay, hey, give me a better understanding on why you wouldn't. Now me, as much as
because I want to see some fighting. I don't want to see no and people like, well, that's. If you go back and look at Floyd at 130, 135, 140, Floyd was getting people out of there. Look at Sugar Ray at that same weight, was getting people out of there. Look at Hearns. You look at Sweet Pea Whitaker. You look at all the great fighters that fought at 30, 35, 40. They were getting people out of there. I just don't think this style. He's not gonna get enough people fighting this style, Ocho, to get him that $30, $40 million payday that he's.
You know what? I think he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it anyway because he's the best at what he does. He's the best at 135. He's the best at 140, and his style. I mean, it's what it is. The point of the game of boxing is to hit and not get hit. Now, he's not He's not like a heavyweight. He's not like some of the other 135 and 140 pounders that get people out of there. He does have knockouts. I think maybe 11, maybe 12, something like that. But it's probably not to the volume or magnitude that most people that enjoy boxing would like. But for me, I like pure boxers. I like watching the mastery from round to round, and I enjoy it. Unless you're I don't want to say real boxing fan, unless you enjoy the sweet science in itself and all that it entails, even if it's not a knockout, I enjoy it. I'll pay $1,000 to.
You think do you like Sugar Ray style?
Sugar Ray, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now listen, you know what I call it? If you have that power to knock people out, that's the cherry on top of it. That's the cherry on top of all the other skill sets that you possess. Shakur, he has the chance to knock people out. Sometimes he take it in the deep water.
He don't take that chance, though, Ocho. You know you got to take a chance to knock somebody out. You got to put yourself in harm's way.
Yeah, but
and Ocho, for you to get that big play, that catch and run, sometimes you got to put yourself in harm's way. Sometimes, hey, you got to catch that thing, face him up, and get gone. We can't always throw you over the top, Ocho, and drop it in the bucket and let you get a 50-yarder. Sometimes I got to throw you a 5-yard around, Ocho, and you got to do it on your own.
Okay,
And I'm not saying, look, he's a phenomenal fighter. He got elite defense. He's a great counterpuncher. But I just think the thing is, I just think in order for him to get the people to want to see him fight and to pay to see that fight, I just don't know. I just don't know. Look at Bud. Look at Bud at the lighter weight classes. You love Bud.
Absolutely. Hey, I mean, it's just it's the way he fights. It's the style in which he fights. It's the reason why he's 25-0 now. He has 11 knockouts or 12 knockouts, whatever it may be. But I just like him because he is very smart. His ring IQ is off the charts. His defense is his offense.
Yes.
And if he doesn't get the knockouts, I still enjoy round by round in the way he nullifies any and everything anybody he fights tries to do. No, some people might not like it. Some people do.
I give you a prime example. What do people like in baseball?
Home runs.
What do people like in football?
Touchdown, bombs.
Offense. Yeah. What do people like in basketball?
The 3-ball.
In the UFC.
Oh, knockouts. Yeah.
It's simple. That's why Duran and Hagler and Hearns and Sugar Ray and all these guys. That's why everybody loved Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
People, if I'm paying I get it. Look, and like you said, you are a purist. Purist like a 1-0 ball game in baseball. A purist like a 13-10 in football.
Yes, sir.
But that's not where we are anymore, Ocho. We're in an Ocho, you better keep my attention, or I'm gonna get on this. You okay? You playing, Ocho? I'm getting my phone. You see?
Yeah, but see, you know what's funny is I tweeted this earlier too when the fight was going on, and a lot of people complain about Shakur fights about being boring. They say he runs all the time, and what I saw from him tonight, being able to stay on that front foot all night long and not retreating and actually sitting there in the pocket and sitting mid range and fighting the entirety of the fight. I mean, a fight like tonight, could he have gotten Tio out of there? Maybe, maybe not. If they had maybe another 2 or 3 rounds to go, maybe he could have done it. But I enjoyed it, being a purist and understanding.
Yeah, no, I don't think he. I don't think he ran tonight because I don't think he had to run because I don't think he ever felt that he was in danger at any point in time. So there was no reason to get on his bicycle. There was no reason for him to retreat because Teofimo didn't have the arsenal or the firepower
which
to
he
make
normally
him
does,
retreat.
though. Which Tio normally does. Tio makes people look silly as if they don't even belong in the ring with him. That's how good Teofimo is. And for the fact that he was able to nullify everything offensively that Tio tried to do, to me, that's a boxing masterclass. He put on a clinic tonight. Now, a lot of people won't like it because they're looking just for the knockout. I'm looking at all the other intangibles that I was able to see round by round. That's all. But to each his own.
Yeah, and I just think the thing is that look, in order to knock somebody out, you've got to open yourself
take chances.
up. Because when you throw a punch, you see, if I throw the right hand, I got the left hand up here, but look where the right hand is, so somebody can come over the top of the right. So you've got to be able to subject yourself in order to dish out some punishment. I'll give you just like Volko in the UFC fight. He ran in there. Lopez
See, and then you got to understand.
Yeah. And so but I'm not. But see, he was reckless for a second, and he got clipped. I think you can throw punches without being reckless, but at any time you throw a punch, Ocho, something can come back. That's just even if you're not reckless.
Hey, at that level too,
you can throw something and somebody come back with a counter.
What is scary, obviously, and getting clipped, especially at that level, when the skill gap, it ain't that far apart. When the speed and the technique is not that far apart, you go in there and trying to exchange, somebody gonna get clipped.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get clipped. And most of the time when you get clipped, then now you got to be cautious. I mean, why not just fight? If I don't have to take a chance and I can beat this dude, why would I take that chance and risk getting clipped or getting knocked out? I mean, I don't know. You know how the judges are with the scorecards. They real.
I just think the thing is for Shakur, because I've heard a lot of people like, he's a phenomenal boxer, and he is a phenomenal boxer. But like I said, if you look at the greats, even at that ladder, people just look at Floyd at 147, and he had I think he fought De La Hoya at 54. But if you look at Floyd at 30, 35,
he
and
getting
40,
people out of there,
go look at Sugar Ray.
Floyd was
dynamite.
Floyd was so much faster. He was so much more skillful, and he would frustrate everybody he fought at 135. And they like, am I in here fighting 2 people? What the hell?
I get another one we don't really talk about that much because later Shane Mosley.
Sugar Shane was nice.
Shane Mosley was destroying
Sugar Shane
folks.
was nice, boy.
Shane had dynamite in those hands. And so I think the thing is, in order for who we talking about that with, Ocho, is that Dana. Dana, when we had Dana on, Dana said boxers are so afraid to get that blemish on that record, and because they feel like it diminishes them. And the great fighters that we think about, the greatest of all time, with the exception of Floyd, all of them have losses. Be it Hearns, be it Hagler, be it Sugar Ray, be it Muhammad Ali, be it Roy Jones, be it Sweet Pea, it doesn't matter. Because if you fight long enough, you're gonna get got. Now, Floyd was smart and said, you know what? These young lions coming, the Bud Crawfords are coming up, and all these young lions are coming. Man, let me get my ass out here.
Not only that, before he even got up out of there, you have to understand, look how Floyd fought at 135, right? And as he went up in weight, you notice his style of fighting changed. You notice he evolved and understood, now I have to be more of a pure boxer. I have to be more defensive, and then I'll allow my defense to let my offense, register. But he started fighting as this, The funny thing about it is Shakur Stevenson to me is the best version of the older Floyd that we have right now. He didn't start out knocking people out. He came in the game defensively sound, you know, and being able to counter. And I mean, dog, to me, it's a sight to see that many people don't like because they want to see knockouts. But I as a purist and
or at least action.
It's action, huh? It's action. Listen in there. It's a chess game, huh? It's all about ring IQ.
Yes,
and he's one of the smartest at doing it.
And he has exceptional IQ. I will give him that. I will concede that. I'm not mad at him about that. But you know, it's just if the big payday which he wants, because Floyd realized, and it's first of all, Ocho, it's really hard to get paydays at lightweights because there's not now like Pacquiao had so many people to fight that light ass weight. So it was Barrera and Ricky Hatton and all those guys. So it was so many more. There are not a whole lot of guys that like I don't know. Keyshawn Davis.
Hey, oh my God,
he looked good in this fight. He stopped Ortiz. Yeah, he looked good. But I think the thing is, Ocho, guys are gonna have to fight. But like I said, I grew up in the '80s where guys fought.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray couldn't dunk Hagler. Hagler couldn't dunk Hearns. They couldn't dunk Durant. They couldn't dunk Barkley. They couldn't. You had to fight. So now I think the thing is guys is trying to navigate because they want to go through this thing and say, I want to retire and I'll have 30 victories because guys used to have like 70 fights, Ocho. Guys be 76 and 5. Guys be 112 and 7. Guys retired. I mean, Floyd had 50 fights, 50 and 0. Most of the time, guys, I don't know if we'll ever see a guy. Maybe Pacquiao was the last guy that we'll see with the 60 plus fights. Everything else gonna be Ocho, gonna be in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? I think about it, and you talk about in the '80s when all the fighters fought each other, and you think about the conversations we had with the Andre Wards and the Caleb Plants, Devin Haney's, and they said the same thing, that most of the fighters don't want to because it is a blemish once you have a loss on your record, depending on who you are. Unless you're one of those guys that kind of put butts in the seats, no matter what your record is, and everybody doesn't have the cachet to be able to carry themselves like that, where you can have a loss and people are still gonna come to see you. One fighter that I can mention, Adrian Broner. If Adrian Broner, even if he was to be able to line himself and get himself right, people are coming to see Adrian Broner fight, regardless of whether he has lost on the record. He puts asses in the seats. He just does. Why? Because it's entertainment, it's exciting, and it's unpredictable. You don't know what the hell finna happen. You know? And I mean, most of the fighters now that they just don't want to take the L. And I think Shakur will get to those days where he gets those high paydays like the Floyds or like the Bud, and he's just going to have to keep fighting and fighting smart. And Turkey Ali gonna come along, and one day
he'll have to fight Javante, Ocho. Eventually got to fight Javante.
Tank. I mean, if Tank,
Ocho, we can only pass in the night so far before we intersect. The two trains passing in the night. At some point in time, we got to cross paths, Ocho. We just do. We can't keep going. We can't keep going.
Listen, and you know that's a mega fight too, Unc. That's a mega fight, and everybody and their mama coming to see that. The problem is we talk about wanting to see a Shakur Stevenson and a Gervonta Davis fight, but it takes forever. It's so many layers you got to peel back. It's so many people that it's like everybody else gets in the way.
Yeah, well, right now it seems to be Javante is getting in Javante's way, so hopefully he can get his situation resolved, get all that stuff cleared out. Because I hate for him to miss years of boxing. Inactivity is not good. Because Muhammad Ali was not the same fighter when he had to spend 3 years in exile because he didn't want to go to the war. He says, my religion prevent me, and plus I ain't going to kill no Viet Cong. When ain't no Viet Cong, ain't call me no N-word. These people right here put the dogs on me. They the one that's turning the water hose on me. They're the one that's denying my people right. He wasn't the same.
I got one for you. In chat, I'm sure we got a lot of boxing fans in the chat. Let me know what you think about this one. How about Shakur Stevenson and Lamont Roach?
I like that. I like Lamont Roach. He showed me, Ocho, he showed me, and you and I both agreed that he beat Tank in that fight.
Yeah. Most definitely. Now that would be one where it's going to be action, and you also have someone that is just as quick, that is just as saucy in the ring. Defensively, he's sound. He'll sit in the goddamn pocket too. That'd be a good one.
Stevenson won the WBO junior welterweight titles by the score of 119-109, 119-109, 119-109, and the winner by unanimous decision, Shakur Stevenson.
Hey, I like that. Hey, you know what? I was so excited watching these fights tonight. I really think I'm gonna beat Andre Ward's ass, man.
Nah, Andre too heavy for you.
I'm 205 right now.
Andre too heavy for you.
I don't like.
Maybe go fight one of them 135 type guys where you can lean on him or something.
I want to fight.
I'm
gonna fight Andre Ward, and that's it. That's final.
Nah. You need to fight, like I said, somebody that you can lean on.
I can lean on him. You saw the movie. You saw the movie. The movie Lean on Me. That's why I'm gonna be in the ring. I'm gonna be Crazy Joe.
Yeah, but you can't lean when you're not strong, because I'm your friend.
Hey, chat. Hey, y'all tweet Andre Ward. Tell him stop ducking me, please. Stop ducking me.
Man, stop that. Talking about he didn't beat Tank. That man did beat Tank. That was a knockdown.
Who said that?
Chat, talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. He didn't beat Tank. He did.
Come on now. Y'all know boxing.
He did. Everybody know it.
Come on now. Come on.
That was supposed to be a 10-8 round. Anytime that glove touched the the mat, that is a knockdown. Floyd, he took a knee. First of all, he took a knee, so that's a knockdown. Floyd, when he hit the guy upside the head and he broke his hand, Floyd went down. They ruled it a knockdown. It doesn't matter if you go down on your own or whatever the case may be. That is a knockdown. Just like the fight, the guy that got the liver shot and took a knee. That's a knockdown. You don't got to hit somebody upside the head. But y'all need to stop this. Look, we like Javante too, but Javante didn't win that fight. Nobody. We talked to Roy Jones when the Canelo Bud fight. Roy Jones, Andre Ward, everybody that came up there said, we thought Lamont run that fight. That should have been a 10-8 round because that's a knockdown. Every other situation is ruled a knockdown. Somehow that one was not. So the broadcast of social media had a lot to say about T.O. Sr. We heard him tell his son, what happened to your power, bro? You got to hit him.
You can't. Well, how you going to use your power if you can't hit what's in front of you? And if you do hit what's in front of you, it's getting blocked. I mean, come on, Pops. You watching the fight too. Pops, you've been in the fight game for a very long time. You should have known going into this fight how Shakur Stevenson fights. If he's choosing not to retreat, he's going to counter everything and have an answer for everything you do. You knew that.
Right.
And he had T.O. frustrated all night because nothing he tried to do worked.
Throwing heavy shots and missing takes it out you. I mean, and the last thing you want to be able to that can put punches together and tired. And Shakur, so we'll see what's next for Shakur. I don't know. Devin Haney, like you said, Lamont Roach.
Keyshawn Davis called out Devin Haney. I mean, it's so many options at 140, huh? So many options at 140. And Keyshawn Davis coming up from 135 after missing weight not long ago, 6 months ago. He came up to 140. I didn't know what he would look like after missing weight. Man, he put on a goddamn clinic his damn self against somebody that took Teofimo 12 rounds to beat. And had T.O. frustrated.
Keyshawn Davis knocks out Jamaine Ortiz in round 12. Davis made a successful junior welterweight debut, stopping Ortiz in the 12th round with 14 seconds remaining. Davis is the first fighter to stop Ortiz, who went 12 rounds with Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez Jr. Davis was asked who he wants next, and he did not hesitate. Devin Haney. Devin Haney responded on X, Keyshawn, Let's do it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. See, short
like
and
it.
simple, right to the point. Somebody call you out, let's do it. Ain't no back
Come
back
outside.
and forth, ain't no wishy-washy. But the thing is, when somebody says let's do it, now you got all these other layers you got to peel back before you can get to the fight. Then you got to deal with negotiation. Then you got to deal with the split. I think as long as Turkey is the one with the bag, preparing for the fight, preparing to get us to see the fights we want to see when fighters call each other out, it will happen because it's going to be money that these fighters can't turn down.
Yeah. But the thing is, Ocho, look, you're right. Because of the names, we're going to watch. But we won't watch again if it's a boring-ass fight. It's just like anything. I will watch it. Man, such and such in this movie. Yeah, I like him. I like her. Okay. Nah, Ocho, I'm good, man. I ain't doing that no more. Oh, somebody on a song. Man, that's my guy. He wasn't good in that one, Ocho. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ocho. He my guy. I like the way. But he wasn't good in that one. Got to fight. That's why UFC has become so popular. One, you ain't ducking nobody. If you the number one contender, you gonna fight the champion. 2 and 3 gonna fight. It ain't no. I'm the champ. Let me fight the number 10 ranked contender. No. Dana ain't gonna let that happen. And you not finna get Dana money. Dana don't be liking no decisions. He don't want to go to the card. Finish it in the ring. That's why we locked the door behind you. We want one of y'all to come. We want one of y'all to come out there victorious. And then we don't want the judges to decide. Now sometimes the judges have to decide. Now if we get a war like we got with John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson, the first fight, if we get something like that, let the judges decide it. But that was a war. Both of them had to go to the hospital. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But I watch Keyshawn and Devin Haney. Absolutely,
that'd be a nice one. That'd be a real nice
for sure. Devin Haney looked a lot better. He looked a lot better in his last fight than he did against Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, we got Ryan.
When is Ryan Garcia gonna fight again?
February 21st against Mario Barrios. He fought against Barrios. Remember
right,
Barrios, the one Tank knocked out with the uppercut? Yeah. You fight him.
Well, I'm gonna watch that. I want to see him fight. I want to see how he look. Because he's been off a while, Ocho.
Yeah, he has.
That inactivity, man, bro. You got to keep doing this. It's just like us, Ocho. Practice is one thing. You got to play. You got to play the game. You got to see. It's got to be real time. Because a lot of times your sparring partners ain't like the guys you're going to fight. Yeah, they give you a look.
It ain't going to be the same.
It ain't the same. Just like practice. Those guys give us a great look. There's going to be the coverage or whatever the case may be. But unless you're going against Pat Surtain, unless you're going against Stingley, unless you're going against Gonzalez and Sauce Gardner and Horn Jr., that ain't the same as going against the guys that you see on your team. You've got to face that level of competition. You got to have the fear. Because when you're at practice, Ocho, be realistic. I mean, you know this. You don't fear them guys.
Absolutely not.
You don't.
Because you don't. For one, you know it's practice.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
and you have to have a, when I say fear, you have to have a healthy, like, okay, if I'm not on my ish, he can embarrass me. I'm not worried about anybody in practice embarrassing me. That ain't happening. That ain't. So I'm not even, that thought never even really crossed my mind. Yeah, I'm out there and I'm like, give me the best look you possibly can give. Hey, play it like this, do X, Y, and Z. But nah. But Keyshawn Davis was good, man. That liver, when he
twice, he dropped him twice, 2 liver shots.
Yeah. Oh, with 14 seconds, Ocho, I think because when the ring doctor came to the ring and he started looking at that left eye, that's why he could never see that right coming. Because his eye was already closed, Ocho, so he could never see the right. And he just kept hitting him and kept hitting him and kept hitting him with it. And so I believe had it been like, let's just say for the sake of argument, Ocho, so round 7 or 8, and if I was like that, I believe they would stop the fight. But because it was the beginning of round 12, they said, okay, go. You've made it this far. We're not going to run. We're going to give you every opportunity to win this fight. But with 14 seconds left, he caught him,
body shot. And he matter of fact, he didn't even hit him clean. He didn't even hit him clean. And you know who else? You know who else had a good showing tonight too? Bruce Carrington.
Oh yeah. Oh man, he caught it with a right. Tried to dude tried to catch him. He ducked up under that. Caught it with a left.
A nice little 4-punch combo for a knockout.
Nice, but Ortiz had a patch over his eye, closed for the holidays. You know, the weekend coming, the holidays coming, Ocho. So it's closed. And it's, when you're in a fight, Ocho, you need to be able to see everything coming. When you got when one of your eyes are closed,
that's tough.
Whichever eye closed, that joke he gonna keep hitting you because you can't see that punch.
You right? Hey, I could just man. Could you?
Hey, Ocho, boxer Gerald, Big Baby Miller, hairpiece got knocked off. The hairpiece was casually passed around the arena when everybody tried it on.
Hey, Ocho,
why you get a man unit and first of all, you're gonna be sweating. So the first thing they tell you with hair transplants, you can't get them wet. If you fight, Ocho, what you doing? You perspiring.
Hey, matter of fact, it's so funny. Even on Twitter, right? They found the person that did the unit. They went to his page and the barber had already deleted it. So I'm trying to understand. If you knew you were going to the fight, why would you even want that on anyway? I wouldn't want to wear it if I'm doing any kind of activity, especially boxing. You locking up. You don't know what's gonna happen. You getting hit in the head. And
then that man hit you up on the. First of all, the thing started coming away. And then the man hit you with an uppercut. The thing lift up. I was like, oh my goodness. Come on, man.
Hey.
But look, I obviously I got my real hair, but I do know people that have had it. Ocho, when you get that, you can't. First of all, when you get a hair transplant, you can't work out for like 8 weeks because you can't get it wet because those follicles have to grow. If you get a unit, you can't do no sweat. Okay. That thing will lift up. Okay.
So I'm gonna get a unit too, huh?
Well, you ain't gonna be able to work out.
I'm saying when we do the outside that our little adventures. I'm gonna get me a little unit. I'll probably save it for maybe one of the live shows once we get rocking in the spring. Get me give me some waves real quick just to see how it look.
I said, oh my goodness, I don't know what he was thinking. And Ocho, then he took it and just threw it out. Said, hey, y'all take this.
Listen, the good thing about it is he won the fight. He won the fight. Yeah, now if he had lost and his unit came off. Now, come on now.
Yeah, man.
Come on now.
Hey, Ocho, the thing is that he made light of the situation. That's the best way to do it. Own it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Own it. Now, it's on there forever. Just so you know, the one thing about the internet, if it ever make it to the internet.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's there. But I don't know, Ocho. I hopefully the barber told him, like, okay, bro, don't you got to fight this weekend? Bro, you can't get this thing wet because it's gonna lift.
Or he might have had it on there for a little minute, huh? He might have went through training camp.
Ocho, you can't have that on his sparring.
You got head out. Ain't no telling, Unc. Ain't no telling. Yeah. I doubt he got it before the fight, so I'm assuming he had it for a while. That's crazy though.
Because Ocho, that's glued on. Because what they do is they shave it and then they put the glue and then they put it on.
Hey, I can't. Ooh, wait, boy. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get that. Boy. I'm gonna be sexy, boy. Woo, woo. Hey, I'm gonna get the waves too. I want mine with the extra waves. Yeah, I want.
Oh, you want the Tracy Morgan waves, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want people to see. If anybody look at my head when I get my unit, I want you to get seasick. That's the kind of waves I want.
He took this hey bro, I'm gonna split your wig. He took that. I mean, he took that literally, figuratively, and literally, Ocho.
Hey, that
Because I'm looking at Ocho, I'm like, well, hold on, that thing like it's lifted. Is that is real? Because at first, you can see it. Like I'm like,
yeah, it started coming up.
Nah, hey, I'm gonna give the bro the benefit of the doubt. I mean, hey, I said, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
he do that thing. That thing moving.
Ain't nothing you can do.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, Ocho. I probably would have just waited till
After the fight?
this.
But
And get that thing done. When got me a fresh.
He trying to come into the fight looking the par now. People watching, the world watching. I got me, big fight. Me coming here with this unit on, looking sharp. He had the waves and all in there too now.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he should have known better. I'm gonna get that. I can't wait. And listen, if I could find somebody to add the beard part to it too.
But what can't you do?
Work out, start sweating.
What do women say? I ain't finna sweat out my hair.
Yeah, right after they get it done. they don't play. Man, they don't play.
So you already know. They done spent, I don't know, 200, I guess 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever they spend.
I mean,
they're not finna sweat that out.
Yeah. I do hair now. I install wigs and all, so I understand. I already know.
I don't install no wigs, Ocho. I don't know nothing about that wig. I just know they cost a price. I mean, you told me they cost upwards of $1,000. I was like,
they got some go all the way to $1,500 now. You talk about the elites that wear wigs. Beyonce. 18, 1,500, sometimes even 2,000. Then you got.
For one.
Yeah, man, what you talking about? Yes.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. Then you have a variation of different styles of wigs. 600, 500, 400. Then you have some, where people really can't afford the high end stuff. You get your wig for $150, $100. And you keep the wigs too, You don't just you wash that and put.
They wash them, they dye them.
Yeah. I know. I install. I do sew-ins. Lashes. I do all that, man. I do all that.
Yeah, I've learned a lot over the years. Man, hey, I'm like, man, what you washing in the sink? You washing clothes? No,
my hair. Yeah, take that right off and use it again. Yeah, what people don't understand is a lot of people. They laugh at my skill set and being able to take care of women's maintenance and knowing how to do it myself, but don't understand how much money I've saved over the years, not where they don't have to go out the house. It's a one-stop shop. You need your nails and feet done? Okay, sit your ass down right here. I got you. Wait a minute. You need your eyelashes done? Lay down, lay back. I got you. What you want? What size? Because I could lay you up and have you right. What you want? Classic, mega volume, hybrid? I do it all. You need your eyebrows done? How you want them threaded? I mean, what you want to do?
That thread hurt.
Yeah, it hurt. But I went to school for 4 years for that. I'm trying to save as much money as possible.
I'm talking about that hurt, man. Me, my daughter, and my son, we went to because he got thick eyebrows like his mama. So because he'll grow a unibrow. Okay. Man. We were like, okay, let's go. Kayla like, Daddy, can we go? Can I go can you take me to the mall and get my eyebrows threaded? I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm like, you want to try? I'm sure. Man, that lady got that thread. And,
oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, but.
Kiara was crying. Because he got eyebrows like Eugene Levy. I mean, they thick. Yeah. I said, no. I said, I'd never do that again.
One thing about it, once you finish that procedure, boy, immaculate.
I mean, that
immaculate.
Thing hurt.
It hurt, but it's worth it though.
Yeah, and eyelashes. I ain't got no problem with it, but just don't make them look like Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, I mean, when they start.
They do it too, Ocho. Ain't nobody got no eyelashes that come up here.
Hey,
come on now. I get it. You want and eyelashes are fine, whatever. But y'all, them things look like Mr.
Yeah,
Snuffleupagus. Come on now,
man, when they start going 23 and 24 and 25 and 26, it's too much. It's too much. All my clients, I let them know, all my clients, I'm not finna have you looking like that. I'm not finna have you looking like that. 19, 18, we'll add it up. 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. That's it. That's all we need to do. Especially, you want to look classy at all times. If you add lashes, you want to just make sure you look classy.
They can barely hold their eyes open. The lashes so heavy.
It make it sometimes look like they sleeping.
Yeah, I'm like, come on now. But we got the internet's gonna be talking about. Well, they already talking about it. As you mentioned, Shushu, he did a great job, man. He put on the clinic.
Yeah.
He put on the clinic. He was sensational in his fight. That's my first time ever seeing him fight.
Shushu, hey, Shushu nice now. He nice. He up and coming. He nice. That was only his 16th fight too. And the dude he fought was he's an experienced veteran with 33-something fights.
Well, he took an ass cut on that one. Alexander Volkanovski notched his first title defense, his second UFC featherweight title reign in front of a home crowd in Sydney, Australia in UFC 325. For the second straight fight, Volko defeated Deigo Lopez. This was the second fight by unanimous decision, 49-46, 49-46, 50-45. The first fight saw him reclaim the vacant belt he previously held for 5 years. This one saw him again display vintage form at 37 years of age. Volko ties Jose Aldo for the most title fight wins in UFC featherweight history with 8. Look, he was just catching him. He kind of did whatever he wanted to do. I think it was the second round that he kind of got reckless and ran in there, and Lopez dropped him. He got clipped. But Volko did an unbelievable. He just did whatever he wanted to do. He just did. I was like, well, damn. You could like literally. You could just like hear the. You could just like hear the like pow pow. I'm like, well, damn. That hurt me.
Yeah, man.
And I don't really, because I was like, well, damn. They drop it, because, man, it's like, when somebody get a good solid, and I don't really like listening, but I just wanted to, because I was like, well, damn, because at first I started with no sound, and I was like, well, damn, I said, let me hear some of these licks. I was like, damn. Nah, that sport ain't for everybody.
Not at all.
I
get in there though. I get in there. You know it'd be a good fight though, huh?
What?
Like we can make it part of our Unc and Ocho adventures. Like me.
You want to go? I'll tell you what. We'll get Dana let you spar with one of them somebody like 165.
Give me a name. Give me a name.
So that be Usman. You have to fight Usman.
I'm too big for Usman. I'm 205 right now. You just saw me in New York. Do you see how damn big I done got?
First of all, you ain't gonna do nothing with Piera.
Alex Pereira?
Yes.
Man, I'll beat the shit out of him, man. What you talking about, man?
So I'm trying to give you somebody. You can't do anything with Izzy.
Izzy who?
So
Adesanya? Man, I whoop his ass too. This me you talking to.
I'll give you somebody. I think Usman will be perfect for you. I think Usman 170. So we got Usman at 170.
Well, tell Usman let's spar. Let's go 3 rounds.
I don't think it's going that far.
Who?
I don't think you're gonna make it. I don't think you're gonna make it past the first part, the first round.
Me, man. You don't understand my background in combat sports, man. I'm willing to get in there with anybody.
Joe. See, the thing is with boxing, you just got to worry about somebody hanging.
Right.
That man kick you one time on your leg and damn near break your leg. You like, I'm done.
Man, listen, if he kicked me, you know what's coming behind that? Huh?
I'm
gonna check it. I'm gonna check it.
Ocho, I would say you could check it if you knew it was coming. You're not gonna know it's coming.
I'm gonna be able to see it's coming because your body is going. He's going to tell me it's coming. Hey, listen, I'm detailed. I understand everything. I know this stuff. Tell Usman. I know.
See, I know you looking for the guy with if he tense up, will he something get ready to come? Man, them jokers done got so good, man. Them jokers don't tense up, man. They just
Well, I
chop
hope,
your ass down like
Usman,
a big old
if you
tree.
see this, with all due respect,
He don't mean it.
I need 3 rounds. No headgear.
Man, that man kick you in your head.
Kick who? He kicked me. I'm blocking everything. I'm here with it. I'm here with it. I'm here. What we doing? What we doing?
You doing what?
I'm here.
That's boxing. That right there don't do none of that.
Listen, it's the only way. It's the only way to block it. That's the only way to block it.
Nah, you block it like that. That foot coming. That foot coming. That head kick coming through that guard.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. That's what's gonna happen.
I tell you what, we might have to give you Amanda Nunes. We might have to let you Amanda Nunes.
Come on, don't do me like that.
We might have to give you Amanda Nunes because we can't put you with no
Hey,
no 170 pound.
You. They probably scared of me.
No, I don't think so.
I think so. Because you got to understand, what you have to worry about is someone that's not a professional at your sport, that's willing to get in there with you and really don't care what happened. I don't care what happened. I'm finna get in there and fight.
I already know what's gonna happen. In a cage, and you got to go 3 minutes, and they first of all, no, you got to go 5 minutes.
I don't care. I'm gonna be nice and relaxed. I'm in shape.
And they might spar. They probably spar for like 7 minutes.
Tell Usman, let's go. Tell Adesanya, Alex Pereira, anybody.
They might spar for 15 minutes with 3 different fighters. So they go 5 minutes with one guy, here come another guy, go another 5, and here come another guy, go another 5.
I do that too. What you saying?
No, you better stick to boxing. No, I don't stick to boxing.
I didn't been in there. Hold on. You know what's funny? I didn't been in the ring with all of them. I didn't been in there with Bud. I didn't been in there with Shakur. I didn't been in there with Boots.
Yeah, we better. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it.
I've been doing this the past 8 years with them. So that's why I'm so comfortable being able to get in there with Usman, even if that's not my respective craft. I can still protect myself and fight.
If you notice, that's why boxers want them to come to. That's why you see UFC fighters have to go to boxing. Ain't no boxer ever said, "I want to fight you in the UFC." There's a reason why.
Because they don't have a ground game. They don't have the ability to.
They don't have no stand up game either.
Okay.
When it comes to them elbows and them kicks.
That's true. Hey, Usman, chat, y'all tweet Usman and tell him I say I need 3 rounds, man. I don't want no excuses. Just put your gloves on and let's go.
Lightweight Bernard St. Denis defeated Dan Hooker by TKO. Man, Lord have mercy. Picks up his 4th straight win and improves to 9-3 in the UFC. He put on a clinic. He did. Dan Hooker? Dan Hooker,
what weight class is that?
What would they won? They look pretty big. I mean, he looked pretty big. He might have been, what was that, 170? 155? Damn, they look big to be 55.
Yeah, he too little for me. All right. He's safe. He's safe. What's up?
Ocho. You got to realize they stripped that down. Them men probably walk around 180.
Ooh. Then they kill it.
Around at 180.
See, they weight bullies, man.
Yeah, they strip all that. They strip 15, 20, 25, 30 pounds down. And then when they weigh in, they go eat and rehydrate. They back up. They put 20 pounds back on.
Yeah.
So no,
I'm trying to think. Hey, chat. Did y'all tweet Usman? Tweet Adesanya too. Shoot, Alex Pereira can get it too.
No, you better leave Pereira alone. Because Pereira, first of all, he in 205, so he probably weighed 230, 240.
Hey, that's perfect, Unc.
Nah, that ain't perfect for you. Yeah, we gonna get him on. Lightweight Mauricio Ruffy, Rafael Fiziev by TKO immediately after the victory. Ruff called out a couple of sports' biggest names. He wanted Patty Pimblett, Patty the Batty, and
hey,
Conor
Patty,
McGregor.
nice, Unc.
Man,
I know I know he just lost.
Did you see what Gaethje did? He lost to Gaethje.
I saw it. Gaethje nice too. I like Patty. I like Patty's style.
Yeah, he got. I mean, for him to be the age that he is and still be able to fight like that. The problem is, Ocho, is that I don't know. Conor was suspended, wasn't he? Is he still suspended? Ocho, it's just hard. Conor's made so much money. He made $100+ million, and then he sold a Kraft Irish whiskey for another $300 million. Ocho, when you live in an ivory tower, it's hard for you to get kicks, punched, elbowed, kneed, armbar, choke. It's hard to get up and go to the gym and do that ish again. Because the whole reason why you're doing this, Ocho, to make a better life. So now I've got $300 million. I'm sitting on $300 million. I got all the nice watches. I got a yacht. I fly private. I got all the designer suits. And you mean to tell me, hell no.
I mean, what if he just still had that love to fight and that urge to just want to be in the octagon?
Well, it doesn't look like he had the urge to fight because he hadn't won a fight in a very, very long time. So it don't look like he got that urge. I'm just saying.
Hold up.
Everybody's seen him since he boot Cowboy Cerrone. I think that was the last fight that he won. Conor ain't run a fight in damn near 5 years. When's the last time Conor won a fight?
I think it was Cerrone, because he fought what's the name? They fought twice. But he cracked his I was at that fight. Damn.
Yeah, so okay, he ain't won a fight in 6 years.
Yeah.
The last thing, and he been getting carried.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't even been close. It ain't even going to the cards. So no.
So okay, how about me and McGregor then?
I don't know. You might. I doubt it.
I mean,
because he's a puncher. So that's what he wants to do. He wants to stand.
But I'm a puncher. What you saying?
I gotta see you. I gotta see you on the bag. I'm gonna see if you're gonna be able to sit down on them punches.
Yeah, I'm a sit.
That's what I need to see. Chad, don't we need to see that, Chad? We need to see if he gonna sit down on them punches.
Yeah, I like that. McGregor and Ocho. Then Usman. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run through the whole UFC card. Yeah, I mean it's just great content.
What? Nah, well, you go ahead in there. That'll be great content for us because I'll be right there filming. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey, I'm gonna make you proud, boy. I'm gonna make you proud, boy. Yeah, you gonna be on the sideline. You gonna be on the sideline. But god damn. Hey, my co-host in there going to work. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me.
Okay. He won't Patty or McGregor. I don't know, Mauricio. You might have to fight. Gaethje.
Gaethje.
Yeah.
Gaethje, nice boy. He older too, Unc. Why? What's the age? Is there an age limit when they have to stop fighting? But if you look like that, it's okay, huh?
I guess so. As long as you can protect yourself, I mean, I think that's probably going to be a Dana call. I mean, Gaethje, he won his last fight against a much younger fighter, but Dana's pretty good about that. You start getting on up there in age, and you start taking too many of those. Dana's like, nah, we're not letting you fight no more. I mean, you can go somewhere, you can go some other, Strike Force or Bellator, or whatever, but you're not going to fight here.
Damn.
The NFL informed clubs today projecting this 2026 salary cap will be $301.2 million to $305.7 million. That would represent a significant jump from the salary cap of $279.2, nearly $100 million since 2022, when the salary cap was $208.2. Now, remind you, before we cut the lights on in the building, the NFL sent all owners $400 million. So before you sell a ticket, before you get local advertising, before you get local TV, before you get local sales as far as paraphernalia, the NFL gonna send you a check for $400 million. So you got $100 million off the rip. Now, okay, you got to pay your coaches, But then when you sell, you sell tickets, you sell concession, you sell parking, you probably making, you could easily make a couple $100 million. Cowboys probably making $400-500 million. And so guess what? If the cap is this, I can see in another when they add the 18th game, that cap will probably be 350, 375. Easy. But I don't care about that. All I want the players to do, y'all get lifetime health benefits. Then when you and say we will run it to 65, well then you can get your ass on Medicare. But you got to have that. The wife, kid, family, you got to have that. You got to have it. You got to get it, fellas. If you don't get anything else, don't bargain for petty privileges. Don't bargain nanograms of weed. Them owners don't give a damn about you smoking weed.
But this is the problem, though, Unc. This is the problem. The people that are representing us are damn near on the other side anyway. So they're bargaining for them to make it easier for them. The players, the NFLPA needs somebody like myself to represent us, because I'm one that's going to actually fight for us and not care about what they think on that side. I'm trying to do what's in the best interest for us. Now they will try to trick you and make it seem like it's good, make it look like it's good, when it's really not. I want to get rid of. I want to add guaranteed contracts. I want to add lifetime benefits for the players long after you're done playing. I want to get rid of the goddamn I want to get rid of the franchise tag. Like, they need representation that's gonna represent them in the right way. Someone that's willing to.
All I know is when they put it to the vote, the players wanted weed. They wanted more nanograms so they could smoke their weed, so they wouldn't get random tested, and they also wanted practice. They also wanted 1 days in training camp. They're bargaining for petty privileges. Roger Goodell negotiated. He got lifetime health benefits, and he's making $70 to $100 million a year. So a man that's making $100 million a year, he bargained to get lifetime health benefits. Guys making $1 million to $50 million a year, they say, well, we want to smoke weed. Well, we don't want to practice but once a day. Well, we don't want to be on pads. We only want to have X amount of padded practices per. You see, they're bargaining for petty privileges. And when you put it at the end of the day, Ocho, all I can do is put it to the 50 on the players. If they say, hey, we'll take it, I don't got no choice but to take it. No matter who represents them. Once you put it to a vote and the player says we'll take what the owners are offering, so be it.
Listen, I'll be the first one to piss their ass off. We'll shut it down. We will not play. We will not enter any facility. We won't enter any building, and we refuse to play until these demands are met.
They lock you out. Were you in the league in 2011?
No, I was gone.
Okay, you was gone. So I remember because that was the year we went to the Hall of Fame because we didn't have a Hall of Fame game. The teams locked the gates. They locked the players out. Guess what? You had to go elsewhere and get treatment. If you had an injury, you had surgery, you had to go elsewhere and get treatment. You had to work out on your own. They locked you out until you conceded and gave them a bigger share of the revenue pie.
And that's what happened. And we folded
like a cheap suit.
Damn. And you know what? And the owners knowing that and understanding that most of the players won't have a choice based on situation, based on personal situations. They won't have a choice but to come back. They can't hold out for only so long. They need those checks to start rolling in at some point. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. You know, I ain't finna be telling people business, but
Ocho, but here's the thing, is that if you realize, okay, they want this 18th game. The executive of the NFLPA should say, look, guys, in order for us to get what we want, we're going to have to shut it down. And we might have to shut it down for an entire season.
To get
and in the process of that, please do not get any new homes. Do not, keep your wife happy until this passes, because a divorce will force you to make decisions. You make bad decisions when you're under duress, when you're in a pressurized situation. So, and like you said, because the owners have billions, the banks financial institutions. Oh, don't even worry about it, Mr. Jones. Don't worry about it, Mr. Kraft. Don't even worry about that. We know you good for it. They're not going to give an individual player that kind of latitude like they give a team. So with that being said, you have to prepare for the future and says, look, we're probably going to have to shut it down. So please do not incur any more debt. Do not go buy a new home. Do not do anything. We've got to be ready to withstand.
Damn, man. That's a long time, too, because the owners could sit there and parlay that. They could chill. Well, that's what y'all want to do? Okay, bet.
Because what did they do last time? They went and got replacements. And the fans, once the players realize they just want to see somebody in that jersey. It doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be you. Because guess what? They cheer just as loud for Drew Pearson, Michael Irvin, Dez Bryant, just like they do CD Lamb. It don't matter. They just want to see an 88 in the jersey. I don't care who it is. They just want to see a number, or they just want to see a Cowboy player. They want to see a Steelers or Giants or Broncos. It doesn't matter. It's football.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. You still think the fans would enjoy the product on the field, even if it's not the players that they're used to seeing?
Why you think they came across the line in '87? They had those replacement players, and the players had to start coming back because guess what? Fans were still going there. And here the difference is here's the difference, Ocho. Here's the difference, Ocho. NFL get their TV money at the beginning of the year. They already got their money.
But they don't good. Care. I wonder what the chat think. Hey, chat, depending on those of you that are watching, depending on who your team is, what happens if there was a lockout and the players refused to come back and the owners had replacement players come in? Would you still support? Would you still go to the games, even though none of the players that you're used to watching and cheering for are not playing? I'm just curious. I mean, I know it happened back in '87, but this is 2026. I think the fans are a little bit different maybe now. I don't know.
No, they're not. You remember? Everybody talk about when they tried to get the fans, boycott, Colin Kaepernick. So Colin Kaepernick, what the fans do, Ocho? Who boycotted? Ratings was just as high as they ever been.
Yeah, he ain't put a dent in nothing.
Nothing.
Damn, that's crazy.
Tell you what, history is the greatest predictor of the future. This is why the owners do what they do, because they know their fans. Fans feel like they have more in common with a billionaire than a millionaire player. That's why they side with the owners.
Well, baseball was able to pull it off. Basketball was able to pull it off. What?
Because they shut it down. And there was no baseball. There was no replacement baseball players. There was no replacement basketball players. We call them replacements because we want to be respectful, but they were called scabs.
What?
They were called scabs. Go look it up.
Oh, man. There's no way it would be the same. Can you imagine them bringing replacement players in 2026? Imagine the Bengals not playing Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase ain't out there, and they got just some random dudes.
Yep. Because guess what? If you don't got football in the fall, what you watching? What's been your institution for the last 60 years, 70 years, from September to January? What's been everything that you watch every Sunday and every Monday night? What have you watched, Ocho, since you've been alive that you can remember?
Yeah, football. Damn.
There's a reason why they had a Monday night. Guess what, Ocho? Thursday night. They weren't supposed to have, first of all, NFL wasn't supposed to play Saturday football until the college football season was completely over. Guess what?
Late anyway, yeah. I don't know.
I know. I'm just basing it on
Right.
history. Because I see people in the chat. I go play for 100,000, and there are other guys that play football that's not made it. How many guys from Canada would come down for an opportunity to play in the NFL?
Oh, they did.
Are you sure about that
Yeah,
now,
they definitely
Ocho?
coming.
Okay, we're just checking.
Damn.
How many of those college guys that didn't make it for an opportunity to say, you know what, hey, I played in the NFL?
Right. It's almost like the NFL players are damn near screwed in a sense because all the power is, you know, it's one sided.
It always has been because they get their money at the end of the
Right.
beginning of the year. The NFL card, the Fox has already agreed to pay $1.8 billion. ESPN paying 2.2. Amazon, Netflix, CBS, NBC.
Dang.
And they already got another pipeline, the UFL.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen some of the boys practicing day before yesterday down here in Miami.
Mm-hmm. If they don't do anything else, the 18th game is
Yeah.
going to happen, Ocho. Get lifetime health benefit, fellas. That is the number one thing that you work on. Health benefits. Lifetime. And you get 65, hey, you can get on Medicaid. But until then, you want the 18th game? That's what we want.
Dang.
I mean, I just keep it
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
I just
Listen,
keep it
I'm
real,
with you when
man.
you
I
I'm
just
with you
feel
when
like-
you're right. I mean, just the thought. I mean, it's hard for me to even imagine. I know it's happened before, and you say history. Most of the time, history repeats itself, but I just don't see. I just can't.
Let me ask you a question. I give you one. How many fans boycotted when Tom Brady left the Patriots and went to Tampa?
Oh no, the show kept going, man.
Ta-da! How many fans when Bill Belichick left?
Yeah, the show kept going.
Players come and go. These teams aren't going anywhere. The Cowboys are still the Cowboys. The Steelers are still the Steelers. Broncos are still the Broncos. Giants are still the Giants. Players come and go. Those teams aren't going anywhere. Roger Staubach was my favorite. Then it was Troy Aikman. Now we love Dak Prescott. He's our favorite. We love Drew Pearson. We love Michael Irvin. We love Dez. But CD, man, it's something about CD.
Yeah. Damn.
It is what it is.
Woo. It's a whole lot of power, boy.
It is. I mean, look, the players make great money, and
yeah.
I don't begrudge the players. But for me, I mean, and look, I ain't telling you what I know because see, a lot of times, but I remember in '93 when we first got free agency, and guys was like, "Man, let's get these benefits." There were a lot of guys saying, "If you give me $1 million, I don't need no. I can buy my own benefits." Now I ain't telling you what somebody told me. I'm telling you what I
Right.
know. So chat, y'all keep on talking. Shannon think he's right. I'm telling you what I know. We never fought for that. And then once we gave it up and you tried to get Ocho, I ain't give you that. There's a reason why 5-star hotels don't have discounts. Never give somebody something for free that they'll pay for. You bargain it away. It's gonna be held. You're gonna have to go through a lot
Yeah.
to get it now. To get it
Especially
back.
now.
And it's the people in the chat that say Shannon think he's right. You the ones that the NFL have convinced that Shannon think he's right. And you side with the owners. You the ones. You the one. You don't even realize you're it. Ocho, remember you used to play the game tag? Tag,
Yeah.
you're it. You're it. All I'm saying is, for me, Ocho, is that some of the guys, and I get it, everybody ain't going to make Patrick Mahomes money. Everybody ain't going to make Jamar Chase money. I'm talking about the guys that in the 3 to 4 years ain't made 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 million, and they're 27 years of age. Now, you can get insurance from the age of 27 to 32, but ain't a whole lot of people having a whole lot of that. There's some, but most of the time the health issues for an NFL player starts later. Start getting in your 40s, start getting in your 50s. There are occasional guys like my brother had his hip replaced when he was in his 30s. But what happens you get 45, 55, 60? And I had both of my hips replaced, and I'm not even 60 yet.
Dang.
What about the guy that's not on TV, that's not making money, Ocho? How does he get his hips replaced? How does he get his knee replaced? How do he get his back fused? His wife, how does he make sure his wife is taken care of? Because everybody, guys in the 50s and the 60s and 70s wasn't making the money.
Right.
In the 80s, guys started making some good money, like mid-90s, 2000s. Obviously, they make more now, but everybody didn't have it like that. There are guys that played in the NFL and picked up spare jobs in the offseason, Ocho.
Yep, I heard those stories.
I got an opportunity to go back to the hall this year, the first time I've been back in a while, and to see some of those guys. I just think of hell. That might be me in a couple of years. But guess what, Ocho? I wouldn't change a thing. If I could go back and do it over again, I'd do it all over again, knowing what I know. Because God gave me that talent. And what I was able to do for my family, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm fortunate enough to now, I'm gainfully employed. I can have insurance, have employees. I can provide them with insurance. Ash over here talking about. She stayed Doc in the box. Get that money, players. Justin Jefferson wonders what might have been, Ocho, for the team if the Vikings had kept Sam Darnold. Jetta told USA Today, everyone knows the difficulty of the quarterback position this year and how we dealt with it and how we were dealt it. But having a quarterback that had already had a season under his belt with us, knew the plays, knew the playbook, knew the players, throwing to me, Jordan Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, all these guys, I definitely feel like we would have done better. It's definitely tough. It's tough to watch. I love he's in the Super Bowl. I'm happy for him. I want nothing but the best for him. Ocho, and it cost the general manager his job.
Yeah.
He was fired.
I saw that.
Because the reports came out that O'Connell, like, we need to be cautious. I'm not sure JJ is ready yet. We drafted this guy, top 10 pick.
Yeah.
He ready.
Yep.
And here we are.
You draft somebody that early, Unc, they more so want to see him in there so they can get a return on that investment and see what it looks like. And I said it after Seattle won their game. Before we even talked about them winning their last NFC Championship game, the first thing I said, there's one person that watched this game tonight, and he's angry and he's upset, and that was Justin Jefferson. And I'm just saying it.
You know who he watching?
I mean, in general, I know he's upset based on what he was able to see. And then now this.
Man, you see all them balls that man catching,
man, who you telling, man? Man, who you telling? So I know. I know it was a struggle for Justin just to be able to do what he was able to do last year with the quarterback carousel that he had to deal with. So to watch Sam Darnold, a quarterback that you just had there, who you've had success with, and see him going off with JSN and the other receivers that are on that team, it got to upset you because the answer is still not fulfilled over there in Minnesota. It's still not fulfilled. You don't know what it's going to be. When J.J. McCarthy is healthy, I mean, everything is up and down. 1 week he look good, then 3 weeks he doesn't. Then he's injury prone as well. So, I mean, listen, I'm Justin Jefferson has shown great restraint in not showing his frustration. Great restraint in not showing his frustration. And at some point, it's going to boil over, and he's going to get upset unless they rectify the situation at quarterback.
I don't know how they do it. Because if you go look at his contract, Ocho, he got incentives like if he makes the Pro Bowl, if he's an All-Pro, they win the division, they win a playoff game, they get to win the AFC Championship, they win the Super Bowl. All the things Seattle put in that contract, Minnesota could have done.
Absolutely.
All the things they could have done.
And it's going to look even worse. If them Seahawks raise that trophy, if they raise that trophy, man.
This is why they make all that money. This is why they pay the quarterbacks all that money. They the difference.
They change everything back.
They are. They touch the ball every damn play.
Change everything. You get you a good one, change everything about your franchise. Everything.
And Ocho, and they're going up on the market. They're going to be sold after the Super Bowl. So they're going to probably sell for $7.5, $8 billion because Paul Allen, who's the owner, he left everything to his sister. And even if she wanted to, it's in his will. You'll sell this team and donate all the proceeds to charity. So even if she wanted to keep she couldn't. Nope. He wanted to sell this team, and the money goes to charity. So he owned the Seahawks and he owned the Trailblazers. I think he bought the Seahawks for like a couple $100 million from Ken Behring. I think that's who it was, Ken Behring, because he owned the team when I played. When I played, we used to play the Seahawks, and they were in our division. And so, can you imagine a Super Bowl? Hey, that's an extra $300, $400, $500 million. And with this roster, you would. So I'm thinking if Washington went for 6, they're gonna go for 7.
Woo.
And I think somebody that owned the Hurricanes, Tom Doolin, I think he's supposed to buy the Trailblazers for $4 billion.
Golly.
Yep. Jody. I think that's his sister name. Isn't her name Jody Allen? Yeah. Yep. JJ, you're going to have to get good, bro. You have to get good. Ain't nobody babysitting you like they did in college. And you ain't got no 3-4 years to get good.
Not with one of the best in your roster.
Because you look at the division you're in.
You got to come to
Caleb Williams is, hold on, he came in with Caleb Williams. You're in the same draft camp as Caleb Williams, and you're in the same division. Isn't he? Caleb's in year 2, right? Yeah. He got drafted with Caleb, yeah. You're in the same division. You got Jordan Love in that division. So I know it's to hear Jetta say that, like, look, but he knows. If he could, he'd probably like, man, don't do this. JJ ain't ready. And this man just won 14 games for us. Do you know how hard it is to win 14 games? I played 14 years. I won 14 games one time.
You know how hard it is to do?
And he's the first quarterback, I think, to win 14 back-to-back.
2 different teams.
With 2 different teams. Do you know how hard it is to win 14? First of all, Do you know how hard it is to win in this damn
yeah.
league? Let alone win at that clip. And they just let him walk. And the thing is, Ocho, you let him walk for nothing. You didn't get anything for him. Well, too late now, Ocho. One of the biggest talking points to come out of the 2026 Senior Bowl was how short Vanderbilt quarterback Deigo Pavia is measured. Vanderbilt did their best to give Pavia a few inches, listing him at 6 foot on the official roster. But when Pavia was measured at Mobile, he stood 5'9" and 7'8". If Pavia ever played in the NFL, he would be the shortest quarterback ever to take the field in the Super Bowl era. The shortest quarterback currently in the NFL are Bryce Young and Kyler Murray, both measured at 5'10" and 1'8".
Yeah.
Ocho, do you think Pavia can play at the next level at 5'10" and 7'8"?
I mean, I'm sure he can play at the next level. It got to be the right situation. It has to be the right team.
Correct.
It has to be the right coach. You know, it also depends on the supporting cast that's around him. Is Pavia the type of player that can come into a franchise if he draft? I don't think he'll be drafted early. He's not going top 10. So I'm assuming he'll go to a situation that's a little bit more favorable for him, depending on what they have on their roster. I mean, are you going to a team where the players around you can elevate your level of play, where you don't have to do anything except just facilitate and not turn the goddamn ball over? Yeah, he could have some success. If he goes somewhere where there is no extreme elite talent around you, hell, Uncle, you could be in trouble. You could be in trouble. But you want to go into a place where you're gonna have an offense that's predicated to your skill set in which you do well based on height and other situations like that.
I mean, I'm trying to think. The shortest quarterback I think throw me a pass was Bubby. How tall was Bubby Bristol?
Bubby Bristol.
Yeah, I played with Bubby in 98. I played with him in 98 and 99. Man, Bobby wasn't no damn 6'3". But for the most part, John was 6'2", 6'3". Randall was tall. Trent was tall. Tony Banks were tall.
Yeah.
So in college now, my quarterback in college was like 5'10". But that's college. But he had a cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Polk could throw the ball probably about 70 yards.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. He hit me on one for Georgia. He rolled out. He could throw it. He could throw it 65 yards on the roll. Hit me. You know me, Ocho.
Yeah.
You know. I was like ratting them off back then. If I got one step
you
from the DB,
you throwing that hand up?
Just throw it. I do the rest. That's all I needed. Hey, I get 1 yard. I get one step from him. Just put it up.
Okay.
Just put it up. I go get it.
Hey.
But look, at the end of the day, he had an unbelievable college career. Do I think he'll get an opportunity? Yeah. Based on what he was able to do in college. He finished second in the Heisman Trophy voting, so I do think he'll get an opportunity to play at the level. Now, whether or not it's going to be on him, and like you said, the ideal situation, going somewhere that they can elevate his play. But let's see what he got. Let's see what he got.
Oh.
The NBA dropped a bombshell last night when it was announced Paul George violated its anti-drug policy, resulting in a 25-game suspension. According to Paul's statement, the violation of the league drug policy was not related to a performance-enhancing substance, but rather to improper use of mental health medication. PG took full responsibility for his action, calling it a poor decision-making on his part, and apologized to the team and the organization. The violation, Ocho, will cost him almost $12 million. Woo. However, Charles Barkley thinks it's more to the story and that the league isn't revealing. He argued that the NBA should have made a special note of cases like PG. There's something fishy going on here. I don't joke around about mental health, but if you're taking something for mental health, that's got to be an outlier to the NBA. If you're taking something for mental health, even if it's on the list, you should get a hall pass.
Do you think that's what it really was?
Man, don't start me the
Yeah.
line. I don't know. I don't know anything about
Yeah.
mental health, and like
Yeah.
Chuck said, I don't joke about it because people do have and
Yes.
deal with it. But I don't know. I don't know what drugs. I don't know what's on the
Right.
ban list. Now, if you told me like if it's an NFL player, I have a general
Right.
idea of what's on the ban list. But in
Different.
basketball, I have no earthly
and-
idea. What medications? I mean, I see medications that come on television and
Right.
blah, 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 and stuff like that, but I don't know.
I think the research needs to be done based on what he was taking. If it was for mental health, as much as we preach mental health, and we talk about it, and if he's has and is prescribed by a doctor for him to be taking it, I think the NBA needs to look at that and do you really want to suspend a guy, even though it's on the list and being banned? I mean, obviously, with the problem and the issues that many are facing when it comes to mental health, should you really suspend a guy behind that? Especially if what he's taking is not to help enhance his game or in any way, it's not giving him a competitive advantage, but more so to help him with what exactly issues he has mentally.
But here's my thing. If you're taking something, it is your job to go to the team and have the team go to the league and says, I'm taking this for X, Y, and Z. So therefore, when you come up, there's no around it. You don't get to say, well, this is for mental health. Nah, well, you knew you was taking this drug for mental health and you didn't tell us. Just go do preemptive. I mean, Ocho, when I was in the league, anytime whether it was creatine or whatever the case may be, I remember when DHEA first came out.
DHEA?
DHEA. And, they was like, hey, it helped with muscle and so forth and so on. Oh, I'm all for. Try to give me some muscles, Ocho. Hey, Greek, what you think about this? He's like, Sharpe, I don't know. He said, let me just hold off and let me get some more information on it. Nah, Sharpe, you can't take that. Okay. What about creatine? Ephedra. We used to be able to take ephedra. And then the young man passed away in Minnesota. Corey Stringer.
Corey, what number 77? I remember Corey.
So you couldn't take ephedra anymore. So anytime I wanted to take a supplement, Ocho, I called Greek. Or when I went to Baltimore, I called Tess, Bill Tessendorf with their track. Hey, Tess, what you think about this? Sharpe, bring it in. Let me take a look at it, and I'll give me a couple of days. Okay, that's what I would. Ocho, I couldn't run. I couldn't run the risk. I just couldn't. I couldn't miss any games, and then your reputation is ruined. One time, it's over. So, like I said, I don't know, Chad. So I'm not going to sit here and say I know a doctor. I'm a doctor, or I don't know. I don't know what mental health drugs would trigger a positive test. I don't know.
That's messed up. I mean, hopefully, I'm not sure if he can appeal or if things can be looked at, but it sucks. It sucks for him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I used to do ES, and I took it right to Greek. I said, Greek, is there anything in here that would make me test positive on a drug test? The Myoplex, I took the creatine, yes. I took all that, yes, absolutely. I didn't sign the contract with them until, I did do a photo shoot, Ocho. I did do a photo shoot with EAS. But once Greek told me there was nothing in the product that would make me test positive, okay, sign me up. I just hate it. I hate it for PG. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm sure people gonna start digging and trying to see what possible mental health drugs that you could take. I don't know, Ocho. It's tough. I mean, 12 million, Ocho?
I mean, okay. Well, we have to understand this is the NBA.
Yes.
The money they make is completely different than what NFL players make. So I mean that sucked for PG. I'm hopefully, they can rectify this situation and find some type of common ground, um, especially if it's having to deal with mental health.
But when you do take a
Yeah.
baseball player, Ocho, let's just say for the sake of argument, I think a first game suspension is 80 games.
Damn.
I got yeah, I got a $400 million contract. You take 80 games. So that let's just say for the sake of argument, you take 70 million, $60 million. I still got 340. Ain't no
Right.
deterrent.
Wee.
You see? So I just feel bad for PG. Hopefully everything's okay. I like PG. I don't know him. I've never
Yeah.
met him, but this is an unfortunate situation. And, as they always say, Ocho, what they tell us, you're responsible
Into
for
your
what goes
body,
in
yeah.
your body.
Yeah.
So chat, I don't know. So I'm sure we'll get more as this thing goes along. Jason Kidd was asked about the national criticism for playing Cooper Flagg at the point guard. Kidd replied, "Criticism? That's your opinion. You guys write that BS. I've done this. I played this game. I played it. I know what the F I'm doing. I don't give a F what you guys write because you guys have never played the game. I build players, so I know what the F I'm doing. So if I can take the criticism, it only makes me better. Because if I wasn't doing it right, you guys wouldn't be poking holes in what I've done."
Hold on. Didn't
So,
Cooper Flag
he
just
had
go for
49 points the
just,
other night, and he had 34 points, I think, tonight.
so he went
Go ahead,
49
Ocho.
and then 34 back to back?
Unfortunately, they lost both games.
You see that's not on him. Now we need everybody else to come to the party. You got one person up there DJing, and nobody on the goddamn dance floor. That's the problem. The DJ and DJing, and nobody on the goddamn dance floor. Anthony Davis, what's the situation? He gonna be traded before the deadline,
Out.
February 5th? Because we only got a few.
Well, he's out right now, so whether he's going to get traded or not, it doesn't matter. He ain't helping Cooper
Right.
Flag. Kyrie, out. I don't know if Kyrie's going to play. Kyrie is coming back off an ACL injury, so I don't know if he's going to play after the All-Star game or if he's going to play at all this season. Anthony Davis, there's a possibility he could return at some point in time because he fractured a bone, if I'm not mistaken, in his hand. But there's a possibility he could get traded. I would like to see what the Mavericks look like with AD, Kyrie, and Coop. But there's a possibility, Ocho, we might not ever see that lineup because Anthony Davis might get traded, and Kyrie probably, and there's a, I don't know, 50-50 chance he comes back after the All-Star game or he doesn't come back until next season starts.
Damn.
What you
Anthony
think?
Davis, nice, man.
Just can't stay
Yeah,
healthy.
I mean, listen, I could help, but people like that or dudes, they don't listen to me. They don't listen to me, and I think I could be one to fix it. He has all the resources. He has all the access to the best technology, the best nutritionists, and all this stuff. But man, it don't come down to all that, man. And people don't know what they talking about.
Ocho, sometimes guys just injured, injury prone.
Ain't it? I can fix that. Regardless of sport, whatever you play, I can create a plan to make sure you don't have to deal with these issues, and you're always available for your team at all times.
No, I think I think it varies player to player. Some players don't never get injured, or their injuries are very minimal, and then some guys have to fight like hell. I mean, you look at LeBron, like a LeBron. LeBron has never missed a whole season. 23 years.
That's crazy, ain't it?
He's played more minutes. He's about to pass Kareem for the most games. All those years. I mean, he's already. First of all, when you average up what he's done in the postseason, jeez,
crazy, ain't it?
Sometimes it's just freak, Ocho. It's just freaky. Sometimes you knock on wood, like Lord, thank you. See, like you never missed. I mean, I I missed a complete season, dude. Not one season, but if you add up the injuries that I had that cost me games, broke my collarbone, fractured my eye socket, my knee.
Hey, it's so funny, right? They got games. I think I missed maybe 2 games, and they say it was for injury. Hell, man, I got suspended. I can say it now. It don't matter now.
The team suspended you?
Yep.
I mean, you look at a guy like Grant Hill.
Oh, his ankle.
Grant Hill ain't missed a game in college. Had a freak accident. Had a freak injury with his ankle. Tried to play. He was never the same. Grant Hill was going to be special. I remember Grant Hill. Grant Hill was going to be special. He could do it all. He was a combo guard. He could score the ball. He could rebound the ball. He could facilitate. He could defend at an elite level. Grant Hill was going to be the total package.
Hey, I bet you ain't had Grant Hill Fila shoes.
No, I don't think I had Fila.
Yeah, I had a pair of his Filas.
I tell you what, I did have those black high top aerobics Reeboks. Those black, remember those all black Reeboks?
Hold on, not the one with a double strap that come at the top.
Yeah. Had the Reebok.
Yeah, I remember them. Hey, I used to wear those back in the day down here, polo sets and the Tommy Hilfiger sets with them Reeboks you talking about. Man, I remember them days. That's throwback.
I had the black lows and the highs. Man, Reebok. Grady DeMond Wilson, the actor best known for starring in the sitcom Sanford and Son, has passed away at the age of 79. Legend. DeMond Wilson's son, DeMond Wilson Jr., confirmed to TMZ that his father had died at his home in Palm Springs following complications related to cancer.
Legend, huh?
It's going to be hard to find a sitcom, especially us, better than Sanford and Son. And Sanford and Son didn't stay on that because, you know, the money got funny. And you remember Lamont left and started working on the oil rig in Alaska. They brought Cal in. Yeah. You know, it was, man, Sanford and Son was, but that was, sitcoms were great back
different.
Then. You had the Jeffersons. You had
Family.
All in the Family. You had Good Times.
Hold on, we missing one.
You had Alice. You had the sitcoms back there were
what's happening?
Yeah, what's happening came on during the week.
Hey, some good, man. Hey, matter of fact, I still.
Boy, there was the days, Ocho, and back then, you'd never get on air talking like they talked back then.
Man, please, hey, you think?
Boy, they said the N word with the double G
in the ER. Yeah. Oh, and I wonder how many people in the chat. I'm not sure if people in the chat have ever watched Archie Bunker on All in the Family.
Yes,
man. Hey, it was great TV, especially to be able to watch it now and see some of the things they were able to say back then. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But you go look at all the shows that kind of came off of All in the Family. You know, the Jefferson came off that. I think Good Times. I think Us to Roll. I think B. Arthur. You know, because she started off on Maude.
Hey, what you know about Maude, huh?
And then, you know, she got the Golden Girls. Man, that was, man, those the days.
You know, it's funny. All that stuff still come on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you have the channel here in Miami on Get. I'm not sure what Get is. GET.
Okay.
I watch Sanford and Son all the time. I watch Columbo all the time, and it comes on GET. I don't know what station that is, but I get all my old stuff. Golden Girls.
Yep. Oh yeah, my grandma loved them Golden Girls. Man, my grandma. Golden Girls and Murder Her Wrote.
Murder She Wrote.
Yeah,
Murder She Wrote. Yeah.
It was Murder Her Wrote. But Libby, make sure you turn the TV to Murder Her Wrote. And them girls, man, that was woo. There was the days, Ocho. Flip Wilson, the variety show. Flip Wilson had a show.
Flip was funny.
Donnie and Marie had a show. Carol Burnett had a show with Tim Conway. It was those were the days.
Yeah. Go back.
Facts of Life, Different Strokes.
I had a crush on Yeah, what's her name?
With Kim
Kim
Fields.
I forgot her name. Damn, what was her name in
Tootie.
Tootie. Oh, Tootie, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that goddamn Tootie.
Boy, there was the days, Ocho. There was sitcom. That's what I mean. We ain't got the attention span, but you raced home. You know what days those shows were coming on Sunday.
You locked in. Hey, you remember
Archie Bunker, the Jefferson.
Remember Punky Brewster?
I do remember.
What about Small Wonder? Remember Small Wonder?
I remember the show.
The young girl. She was a robot though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alf. Y'all remember Alf?
Hey, I bet you don't know about. Remember Fraggle Rock?
Hey, Willie.
Remember
Fraggle Rock? Yeah, Fraggle Rock came on Sundays.
Yeah. Ah, that's throwback.
Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy.
Happy Days. Oh, Happy Days with Fonz. Hey, Fonz was clean, boy.
Ron Howard was in there. Yeah, Andy Griffith show came on.
You
remember
I remember Andy Griffith.
Little House on the Prairie, Bonanza, Gunsmoke.
Oh, I remember Little House on the Prairie. I remember Bonanza too.
Boy, that's when a lot of the Big Sun, country westerns were really big back in the late '60s and early '70s. They kind of got away from those. All right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Oh, that was a good show tonight. Boy, it's almost 3:00. I love it. See, I'm glad we getting over at 3:00 because that means when I do wake up, it's gonna be perfect right in time for soccer.
Yeah, when I wake up, I got to go do. I'm shooting an episode of.
Well, who we got? Who we got?
It's a secret. I tell you out there. Harold Horowitz, 65-60. Let's talk about how Shakur used too much Vaseline to watch the fight, and tell me if he didn't. Referee is used to doing Haney fights and cheats. You thought he had too much Vaseline on, Ocho?
No, I don't know. I mean, he did have a lot in his hair, in his hair toward the later rounds, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, he didn't even get a chance to touch his face all fight. What would it matter?
Right. Shakur 85. I don't like Shakur like that, but he put hands and feet on him tonight. Lopez pop and help him with no real advice or coaching. I mean, you say, son, where your power? You got to touch him. You got to fight.
Listen, in order for him to have a chance tonight, Unc, he would have had to take a chance. He would have had to put himself in harm's way, and put himself in harm's way. He would have got his ass. Excuse me, I'm sorry. He would have got himself clipped.
Yep.
He would have got clipped.
Can't say that I disagree with you, Ocho. Can't say I disagree. Brian, can we finally admit boxing is no longer matters? They will 99% lose to anyone that can really fight for life and money. It's different now. I mean, some of the best boxers, Ocho, guess what? Play basketball and play football. So, I mean, you lost a lot of athletes. Boxing, it takes a different mentality. I mean, to fight, it takes a different mentality.
Different. You got to have
It's a very lonely sport. It's you. Ain't no timeout. Hey, I get tired.
Can't tap out.
Send somebody else in the ring. Nah.
That's a different ball game, Monk. Especially if people have ever trained. Do you know how long 3 minutes is? Just say in the ring. Let's say by yourself. Imagine with somebody coming after you, chasing after you, trying to knock your head off, and the coach telling you, remain relaxed, just chill. Man, it's different. It's a different animal. That's why I think boxing or combat sports in general, when someone trying to hurt you, someone trying to do bodily harm to you, I think it's the most difficult sport to ever play outside of baseball, and of course, some people will say golf.
Yeah, people keep naming the chats. Y'all remember Dallas, Falcon Crest, Dynasty?
Oh, Dynasty, the lady with the long hair, Crystal Gale. Wait, is that Dynasty? Is Crystal Gale Dynasty?
No, that was John Collins. That was Joan Collins. Forsythe, John Forsythe. And what was the other lady's name?
With Crystal Gale.
I know you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. What was her name?
Damn, I can't remember.
Crystal Carrington. But no, that was her
What
name
was
on
the
the show.
show? Yeah,
What
what
was
was
her
the
real
name of the
name?
show though?
Charlie's Angel. You remember Charlie's
Nah, I
Angels,
don't
Ocho?
remember Charlie's Angel. Damn, Crystal Gale. I forgot she was the one of the characters on the main show. My mama used to stay watching. My grandma used to stay watching that.
Linda Evans. Linda Evans. That's her name.
Oh, what about Three's Company with Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack.
Mr.
Oh
Triple.
man, what you call? He was so funny.
They was funny,
Yeah.
boy.
Mr.
Hey,
Ripple
Mr.
was
Ripple, funny.
LeVar J, Happy Black History Month, Uncle Ocho. Who's the greatest leader that inspired y'all growing up historically or family-wise?
Ooh, the greatest leader historically. I mean, for me, obviously, not those that are mentioned with some of the greats in the world, but my grandma. Grandma, greatest leader I've known. You know, obviously being able to live and see the way she conducted herself. Yeah, that to me that's my greatest leader.
You took that's it. I was gonna go with my
Yeah.
grandmother.
Oh, grandma.
Dolo the villain, bro, should have went to whoever did Steve Harvey Man Unit. Bro, I don't know who did that. Ocho, you said that man erased the man off his page.
Yeah. They had it on Twitter. They found the barber that did the unit, and the barber had it already deleted it. He deleted it once he found out. Once he saw, I guess maybe he deleted it once it went off in the ring. Now you ain't finna make my business bad. Let me get this off my page.
Once I'd have found out he going there to the box and he gonna sweat it out, I'd have never put that up on my page. Hey, my man, what you do for a living? Oh, you box? Then don't worry about it. Spurs legend Ward would mollywop Ocho. Please don't do it.
Whoa. Andre Ward mollywop who? Who said that? Who said that?
Spurs legend.
A Spurs legend. I'm sure. If you in San Antonio, let me know. When I fight Andre Ward, I want to make sure you ringside, okay? I want to make sure you ringside. I want you to apologize to me after I bruise him up.
Long way 502. Do you think Boots gets his shot at Keyshawn or Shakur?
Wait, he's Boost 150.
Be too big. Boots at 154. 160.
Yeah, we want to see Boost and Virgil Ortiz.
I mean, you're talking about these guys 140, 135.
Way too big. Boots and Virgil Ortiz.
And they ain't in Bud League now. Bud take that leap to go, jump 3 weight classes. Everybody ain't jumping 3 weight classes like that now.
Game, boy.
Or you look at a Roy Jones.
Roy different. That's special. Special.
Tyrone Reed, he had to catch that fade. Literally. Harold Horvitz, cheating is cheating. The referee called that he had used way too much Vaseline. Vaseline looked like he was at a puppy party.
Cheating how? What are we? How is it cheating?
They said the referee warned him about putting that much Vaseline on.
And did you hear the comment that they just said? They said cheating is cheating. At what point and how is it cheating? What is it doing?
He said the referee should have called it because he said he used too much Vaseline. But I mean, so y'all think that man could have went out there with sandpaper on his face and the punches stick. And Lopez still wasn't gonna beat him.
He might have hit Shakur in the face maybe twice, and it wasn't even clean the whole night. And he talk about damn Vaseline. Man, sit down somewhere, man. They're finding something to complain about. I knew. Hey, I was curious. What were people gonna say tonight after this performance? And here they go. They just finding anything to say.
Lopez would have needed to get a hammer and hit the man in the head to knock him out. Because he wasn't gonna land no punches.
See, he might have missed. He might have missed with the hammer too.
The Sean _ show. What's up, Uncle Ocho? If they made an autobiography about your life, what actor is playing?
Oh, that's easy for me. I mean, ASAP Rocky. They have to, what they do, how they make people move the hair. Either ASAP Rocky or Tyrese.
Tyrese could do you. I guess I don't know. Ted Cruz ain't got no beard now. Ain't got no hair either.
I mean, they're pussy. This Hollywood, Unc. You know they can make anything happen.
Nah, man, I don't want no fro. I guess they could give him some waves like I had when I was in college and,
Hey,
and in the
hey,
league.
man, you know Hollywood had him looking just like you, Unc.
Who y'all think should play me? I'm trying to think who could play me.
Blair Underwood.
Idris Elba. With the beard down here, Idris Elba gonna play an old.
Hey, well, you done pick. Well, that's a good one, there, boy. Hey, hell no.
Dolo the villain. Stop saving Ocho. Let him get touched. Nah.
Yeah, hey.
I need
No.
my partner.
Hey, I'm gonna be here. Unc. Tell them come touch me. I'm on whatever they on. I'm on that type of time. Yeah, tell them to come touch me. Man, hey,
Silk Johnson says, Ocho, y'all should make a reality show with y'all doing different sports from UFC to basketball to tennis, even Olympic sports. You should have caught me about 15 years ago. That'd have been perfect. I had 2 good hips, knees didn't ache, back didn't hurt.
Well, this is the thing.
That's too late for
we
that.
could still make that show, and you could be my coach in each event. So listen, Unc, we go across the globe challenging all the elite players at their respective craft. Tennis, I go play Carlos Alcaraz. Boxing, you
Well, he playing Djokovic right
wait,
now.
it's on?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't it on now? Maybe it come on at 3 in the morning. Maybe it's come at 3.
Yeah, I got.
Brian M., imagine every athlete from middle school until we all fail. Baseball injuries are nothing compared to football injuries. Football deserves the $1 billion salary cap per team. We all know it, and that's the bare minimum. It is. It's the body wasn't made to be put on the ground like that continuously over and over. And most of us have been playing it since we were kids, before we were 10. It's a brutal game.
Yeah.
But you know what? Especially now, we know what we signed up for. We didn't know anything about CTE and all that other stuff, Ocho. We just wanted to play. And our parents wanted to get us out the damn house. So go play. Our parents and grandparents wanted to get us out that damn house. Ronnie M., you tripping on this one. We're not going to go from watching Puka and JSN to some trash and replacement. Well, you did that with Jerry Rice. You did that with Joe Montana. You did. You absolutely did. And guess what? They showed up. So whoever the players were, they struck in 82 and they struck again in 87. So goes whoever your favorite player was, they all struck. So you did. You did, and you do it again. Pappy Ray, you guys remember the first time you seen someone wearing your jersey in public? I do.
Yeah.
I mean, looking up in that state, driving to the stadium and seeing somebody in that 84 jersey, Ocho,
That's a
man.
good feeling, Unc. That's a good feeling.
Ain't nothing like it, man. Like, damn, they got my jersey.
That's a great feeling. I'd never forget what that felt like. Not only seeing people in my jersey, walking to the game, in the stadium coming out as a rookie. I hadn't even cracked the starting lineup yet and seeing those 85s in that stand. Then seeing myself on a video game, Unc. The video game I've been playing since 1988 on Sega Genesis. Seeing myself on Madden for the first time, man, that feeling was awesome. That was awesome.
It is. It's an unbelievable feeling that, 70,000, 80,000, 75,000 people cheer your name. Know who you are and have your jersey. Oh man, I remember the first time I got a card, saw my football card, Ocho. Like, damn. ADJ, a male coworker, has been making things up about me to our female coworkers. He buys them food and flirts, but they enjoy my company. Is this insecurity? How do I handle it? Ocho?
Wait, hold on. Say that again, so I can assess.
He said, a male coworker has been making things up about me to our female coworkers. He buys them food and he flirts with them, but they enjoy my company. Is this insecurity? How do I handle
Hey,
it?
ignore it because he having to lead with money. He having to lead with money, and you ain't got to lead with that. So you keep playing your part, keep playing your position, stay cool, or like the kids say, keep it P. I don't know what that means, but just keep it P and do your thing. Matt, don't even say nothing because you on the winning side anyway. The fact that he has to lead with money and buy stuff, that lets you know where you at. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I know they like you, but just keep it just that. Don't take it any further. I know they're like working. I can just imagine being in a situation where you work and women are attractive and look nice and things like that. But when it goes sideways in a hurry. I would advise, if anything, if it's all possible, find you somebody else to like outside of that. Now, if y'all just keep it platonic, hey, how you doing? Yep, what y'all do, so forth and so on, keep it like that. But don't let it go any further. And him, don't even pay him no attention. Like you say, most of the time, people, they'll be able to see through that. And they're going to wonder why he's always mentioning you when you never mention him. That completes this episode of Nightcap.
I'm going to Waffle House.
Thank you, guys. Well, go ahead. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Y'all know me. I'm your favorite Unc. That is my partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I would like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support, because nights like this, when it's early in the morning on the East Coast, you guys are here supporting us, and so Ocho and I would like to personally thank you. Please, thank you. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. If you're looking to purchase a bottle and you cannot find it in a state or city near you, head to Laportier.com and order you a bottle or two. We have the OG, the 750 bottle, and the Junior now, which is the 375. It has the same great quality, the same taste, the same smoothness. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Tickets for our Super Bowl live show in San Francisco are on sale now. That link is pinned in the chat. The show will be Thursday night, February the 5th, at the Herbst Theater in San Francisco. So Bay Area residents, Patriots fans, Seahawks fans, and NFL fans alike, if you're in the area, come on out and see your favorite Uncle Neff, meet Ocho and I. Meet and greet tickets are sold out completely, but there are still general admission tickets left. Shakur Stevenson beats Teofimo Lopez by unanimous decision. Keyshawn Davis knocks out Jamaine Ortiz in the 12th round. 14 seconds left. He called out Devin Haney, and Haney said, hey, Keyshawn, let's do it. Boxer Jarrell Big Baby Miller, his hairpiece got knocked loose. He ended up made light of the situation. He took it off, threw it on the outside the ring, and everybody had a good time putting it on. Played good money. And Volko defended his title in the UFC featherweight. He defeated Deigo Lopez by unanimous decision, 49-46, 49-46, 50-45. And he ties Jose Aldo for the most fight wins in UFC featherweight history with 8. Benoit St. Denis knocked out Dan Hooker by TKO. He's 9-3 in the UFC. Mauricio Ruffy won his fight by TKO. And he immediately called out Paddy the Baddy and Conor McGregor. The NFL salary cap is moving up, Ocho, between $301 million and $305.7 million. That's going to make some players very, very happy. And Justin Jefferson is excited for his former teammate Sam Darnold, but he still wish he had him in Minnesota. We want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night. Again, thank you for your support. Hey, and Roman Reigns is on his way to WrestleMania as he won, Gunther. He defeated Gunther in the Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, Logan Paul, The Miz, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Jacob Fatu, Gunther. But it was the OTC, the original tribal chief, that's on his way to WrestleMania thanks to Royal Rumble. And Liv Morgan won the women title, and she's headed to Royal Rumble. She beat Charlotte Flair, Ivy Nile, Kiana James. There's a host, but Liv Morgan is your winner, and she's headed to WrestleMania. So, guys, thank you guys for joining us. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
You